Today I'm at Pure Luxe Salon Spa and Med Spa with Nurse Veronica, who did my MiraDry treatment, which if you don't know, MiraDry is amazing. I'm about 8 days out and I'm having my follow-up appointment today. Go over a few things. But what the MiraDry is for and what I used it for was to remove sweating under the arms, but it has some other side effects that are just amazing. It actually removes odor. You don't have to wear deodorant. I haven't worn deodorant in 8 days. It's not disgusting. If you were here, I'd really smell me. It's phenomenal. You can go back to work. There's very little downtime. Just quickly, I'm going to tell you the little questionnaire that I took before the treatment. They asked you, this is their MiraDry severity of sweating scale, and how would you rate your severity of sweating? Number 1, they said my underarms, they sweat, but it's never noticeable, it never interferes with my daily activity. That probably wouldn't be a good candidate for MiraDry, right?
Yeah, that's true. Well, you could get it if you just wanted to help with the odor control.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. So if you're out there and you don't feel like you sweat a lot or it's not bothersome to you, but you don't want to stink, great treatment to have. So number 2 is my underarms, they sweat, but it's tolerable, but sometimes interferes with my daily activity. And then there's 3, which I think I was a 3. My underarms sweat, it's barely tolerable, and frequently interferes with my daily activity. And I say that because being in the business world, you're always up and down and you're drinking your lattes or your coffee. I get really excited when I'm doing my business, my marketing. I'll notice I'm sweating, and it's just like, who wants that on their clothes? We spend a lot of money on our clothes. We don't want that sweat. So that's why I made the decision to have the MiraDry treatment, and I wanted to tell you guys about it and tell you how amazing it was. So.
Okay, so have you sweat since the first treatment, 8 days ago?
So I haven't. It's been bone dry where you did the treatment.
Good, awesome. And you're not having to wear any deodorant. How was the downtime? Could you go back to work the next day?
I did. I actually felt I had 0 downtime. It was amazing.
Good. Yeah, generally you can, get away with doing the treatment with little downtime, doing ice the first 24 hours and some ibuprofen that first night. But I actually had it done too recently and love it. And I've not had to wear any deodorant, not a drop of sweat. So generally we recommend having 2 treatments for patients with severe hyperhidrosis. And so because you're not severe, you can get by with using just the 1 treatment. Okay. We like to do a follow-up at about 90 days out. And generally that's when we'll do our 2nd treatment if need be.
Okay, great.
But this is FDA approved. It is a permanent solution to underarm sweating. It gets rid of about 82% of the sweat glands after 2 treatments. And of course, you said the side effects was a good side effect, the hair removal. So, and it's not prejudice to color. It is a reduction of the hair, so it could be brown, blonde, red, gray. So that's a good side effect in itself.
I love that side effect. That was one of my, So you can have laser hair removal after this if there's still some hair?
Absolutely. Of course, with laser hair removal, you're going to have, if we do laser hair removal, you're going to use a machine that picks up that darker hair. So it doesn't get rid of the blonde or the reds, but it does get rid of the darker pigment, the brown.
Right.
So, but yeah, we just ask that you wait until after you're finished with treatment, at least 60 days.
Okay, perfect. Great to know. And you do offer the laser hair removal here too, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, fabulous. So it's nice that I know that in Knoxville there's a place you can come to, and it's all here. We offer it all.
One-stop shop.
Awesome. So check them out online. That's going to be www.pureluxespa.com, or if you're into social media, check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/pureluxespa, and Instagram @pureluxespa. So thanks, guys. I'll be back with you in 90 days to tell you how my underarm treatment's going.